Our original company name was Cholamandalam Hazard Management Company. That was part of the Royal Insurance. But unfortunately, because of the global mergers and acquisitions, the Hazard Management Company folded up, and the Murugappa Group was left without a partner, and it was searching for a partner, and then it entered into an agreement with Guardian Risk Services, and then it became Chola Guardian. But within 2 months of signing agreement with Guardian, again mergers happened. Then it became Chola AXA. But in the year 2000, AXA exited out of this business, but the name remained for some time before we found another partner. So we finally had Mitsui Sumitomo as our partner in 2004, and in the last 11 years they are our partners, I would say. Initial years have been tough in terms of establishing the company name, establishing the kind of services that we need to offer, the reach and other things. A lot of factors helped us in surviving over a period of time, especially support from Murugappa Group, and also we should also thank our customers who relied on the capabilities of this small team, gave us projects continuously. I should also say that in the initial years, AXA also gave lots of projects till 2002, thereby helping us to consolidate, have exposure and other things.
I think as many of you would know, I joined way back in 2002. In fact, it is almost about, this is the 14th year, completed 13 years, this is the 14th year with Chola MS Risk. I joined as a management trainee at that point of time. Like, we didn't have a concept of GET. It was a management trainee at a group level, and which the business also used to have the same cadre. And at that point of time, in fact, I was the second employee, I was the third employee to join here in Chola MS Risk. And we were about to expand at that point of time. And I used to be part of the team. There used to be only one domain which we used to do. I think we predominantly used to do a lot of safety work at that point of time. Slowly we built into other verticals. So as we started growing each of the verticals, I had an opportunity to work across many of the verticals. And so from there on, it's where we have grown along with the organization, and that is where we are today.
This is Paul Durkee. I'm the president of Inogen Environmental Alliance, and I've been associated with Chola for the last almost 2 years now. And a year ago, Chola came into Inogen as a full associate, and we've been very happy with their entry into Inogen. And we've had a lot of success with clients.
Okay, if you talk about international market, I think one of our biggest strength has been is that I think by and large we have been able to deliver using in-house resources, whereas the competitors, many of them use outsourced personnel. And over a period of time, we have built dedicated teams to ensure quality delivery. And there also, I think, given that it's more than 10 years in Kuwait market and including in Middle East also.
My journey in last 3 years has been extremely satisfying. Though it was quite hectic, it was certainly interesting. There have been challenges, but the kind of team support that I have received, I think those challenges become very easy to handle. I mean, it was only because of team support that we could handle these challenges.
Actually, TCS is one of the client in which actually this year we have entered into the ninth year. In one of the projects, actually we have achieved a very good safety statistics of about 60 million accident-free man-hours in TCS Riseri, and we were operating for about 7 sites of TCS. This is also one of the thing. Then Vodafone also is one of our prominent client for their data center project. For the past 5 years, actually, we were working with Vodafone. Vodafone again is one of typical client where their expectation will be little more. I think initially myself and Mani was there at site and set up a few things at right. Then later on, then we have deployed some suitable candidate and we maintained that site to client's expected level. That site also actually 2 terms actually achieved 2 million accident-free man-hours. Then again, the recent past, one of the challenging projects what we handled is Jindal Power Limited. There is also one kind of project where actually we have taken this construction safety as a wholesome project in a way. The project was titled as competency building of project site. We have not handled this kind of project previously. I could say this project was quite a success one with the kind of challenges and the new exposure, all those things actually. From client side also they had appreciated of our efforts, and we could also succeed with the team of dedicated members. And this project again is one example for the success of a good team effort actually.
In last 1.5 years, started with process safety, additional responsibilities like constructions, fires. So it's encouraging, and personally I'm just thankful for the confidence for management on me, kept on me.
I think yes, certainly I can say that, and with the help of the team, we're able to make a lot of challenges if we're really looking. Because if you see this division, environment division in Chola MS Risk, even though it is there in 2000, probably 6 and 7, but most of the projects with the team help, we're able to pull through, and we've done almost all unique projects for the last 5-6 years, starting from the noise modeling to water and wastewater, to talk about the marine studies and all that kind of a thing which we have done. And definitely I'm very thankful to the team who has given me and supported me into that.
Morning, I'm Shashi Kumar. I really enjoyed working at Chola, and to be honest, it's close to my heart. And you meet clients every day, go into their problems, give them best solutions, and it also keeps you for searching for more data details so as to help your clients. One such which was really an interesting exercise that we carried out recently was for an EX survey that we did for one of our client, and I'm sure this experience I would have not got anywhere else. Traveling in a chopper, reaching a platforms, hopping over from one platform to another, traveling in a boat in the middle of the sea, and I am sure even if you're engaged or working with any top-notch ONGCs or any oil platform companies, I'm sure you would have not had this experience of meeting various clients and sharing the best practices with them. And it was so great, and I'm really happy to work with Chola. I especially need to really bring in my team into this, and I feel that my team has really been doing a good job over here, and fully motivated, energetic team, and I think Chola has the right people to really take it to the next platform. And I'm sure the electrical team is doing a good job, and the people over here are also putting up their fullest effort, and I would like to congratulate Ram Kumar Hemant, who had carried out their EX certifications from an international organization, which is one of its kind, and hardly there are 4-5 people in India today who holds these type of certifications. And I'm sure this will take Chola from this orbit to the another level.
Today, the Chola Safety Academy is exactly a year old. Last year, on the 13th of November, we had launched this service with a vision to build competency and do assessments in the HSE domain based on our own rich experience of 2 decades in the risk engineering and safety space. Since then, we have come a long way. We have achieved some very key milestones. For one, we have a fairly good portal now. We've launched about a dozen e-learning courses. We've done some 6 to 7 different public programs last year, which was attended by over 150 different organizations. In fact, there's a webinar coming up in the next week, and this particular one has attracted attention from all over the world. We have participants for this program from places like Belgium, Colombia, Vienna, the UK, Middle East, and of course India. So we have some really exciting times to look forward to as far as the academy is concerned. Thank you.
The energy here is amazing. To me, Chola is energy, efficiency, and excitement.
If I had described Chola in 3 words, they would be passion, trust, and learning.
Our employees have a unique opportunity to directly interact with clients and to receive instant feedback from the market. And the high visibility inside the organization makes the work all the more transparent, challenging, and rewarding.
Chola MS Risk has given me ample opportunities and independent working environment and a lot of motivation from seniors. I can see myself growing personally as well as professionally in this organization and would like to be associated with Chola for as long as I can. Thank you.
Good thing about Chola is give you a highly motivated environment.
Opportunity to explore my innovative skills.
C for constructive thinking approach, H for a healthy environment, O for opportunity to think out of the box, L for a good learning experience, and A for an amazing organization.
I am newly associated with Chola MS. I am very happy to work with Chola MS.
It's given me experience plus the fun moments which I think I will not get anywhere.
I am basically from Chennai, and also Chola is my dream company. Since it's in the Murugappa group and it's in operation for more than 100 years.
Hi, this is Girish. I am associated with Cholamandalam MS Risk Services for the past 3 years. 3 challenging years which have been thoroughly enjoying for me, and this is what keeps me up in my job.
It's a place where you can freely express your views and interact with the superiors, no hierarchy at all. If you want to know any subject, you have given all the opportunity to learn about the subject, and you can update your knowledge, technical knowledge, and freely you can debate with all your colleagues, peers. This is an open forum in which you can interact freely with each of your peers. This is the great thing about working with Chola MS Risk Services.
I'm really proud to be here, and which Chola has given me a very big opportunity to be a risk engineer, where I'm like a first female to get into a field of risk engineering.
According to me, the driving factor of Chola MS Risk is the passion for technical excellence. I'm sure that with all your enthusiastic engineers, the committed top management, and the strong support of Murugappa Group, we will scale many more times. Thank you.
Chola Risk is a very good learning test to learn everything.
It's been a nice journey with Chola MS for 2.5 years. I met new people, new colleagues, and good friends. Thank you.
Hi, I'm new to Chola MS Risk Services Limited. Chola MS Risk Services is a company where we can see a vast opportunities, where we can learn many new things.
I think the value of highlights itself showcases Chola MS Risk Services. First of all, I'd like to thank for giving this opportunity to be in this company, and I can just say that the company has done more for me rather than I have did anything for the company. I can say company has, if it's 100%, I have contributed not less than 20 or very less percentage. It's the company only has been doing more, giving me encouragement, helping us to do new studies, new variants in different fields and sectors.
I started my career from construction. In Chola, I used to get the opportunity to visit various industries, various clients, which I won't get in other industries, because this takes me to the next level, from a place of safety engineer to a consultant role, and the experience and learning what I gained here is enormous.
Innovation, new learnings, openness to new ideas, and phenomenal contribution to safety in today's world.
I'm really happy to be part of Chola MS Risk Services, as it takes me to every set of challenging tasks in every day.
Hi, I'm Puneet Devanathambi. I'm a new employee at Chola MS Risk Services. To me, what Chola MS is a company of opportunity, a company of new exposure and new experiences. I haven't been here for long, but I'm waiting to see what it holds for me.
One is the transparency. Second is the work freedom. And third, having a good boss. Experimenting with a lot of new ideas and consulting is always a great experience, especially. That's three things I just experienced and then felt and feel good and motivated.
Now I got lot of ideas, points from safety related things.
I would like to say, I think most of the time we have been connected to the people, the team in terms of the projects. I think I'm very thankful. Again, I would like to reiterate the kind of the support the team has given in all the projects, because in every project we have a challenge somehow or other, and they stretched, they supported, and really it is exciting. I cannot just say one project. I can say out of probably, and on average we have done around 200 projects in the last 6 years, but out of that 30-40% is always challenging, and the team has really helped.
If you ask me personally what drives or brings in energy to our profession, is that I think it's the passion towards work. I feel passion is what has taken all of us along with Chola MS Risk to where we are today, and I think that is something which we should pass it on to the generations which are coming.
For me or for anyone, 21 symbolizes for an individual man or a woman excitement, eagerness, growth, prosperity, because 21 is a year where the individual will complete his basic education and look for the growth in his career, man or a woman. So I also wish the same for the company also.
For me, it's all of opportunities. It's encouraging and it's giving a lot of learning opportunities to me.
Here the atmosphere is very much excited for me. It encouraged me to develop as my side as well as to contribute more to the company.
2 years of my experience in Chola is learning, opportunity and challenges. I learned how to face a challenge and how to overcome it.
I'm grateful to Chola MS Risk Services for giving me good friends, plethora of opportunities and knowledgeable mentors.
I feel very happy to be here and I learned a lot from this organization.
I'm so happy to be a part of Chola. It's a great journey and I'm really excited to working here as an accountant.
Innovation at workplace is encouraged in Chola. You have the opportunity to execute your plans with a lot of freedom. With you when you need us the most is an apt tagline for Chola MS Risk Services.
I joined Chola on my birthday, so that in itself was very momentous. And what it means for me to be in Chola, like on the professional front, I have got a wide range of experience given Chola's wide umbrella of services, the diverse portfolio that it has, and I've got to gain I gained a lot from the technical aspects of the wide range of projects.
It has been an exciting year working with Chola. I learned a lot about the various process safeties like QRA, HAZOP.
Excited that I'll be completing my 2 years of learning journey by 2016 January. The support we get from the colleagues and HODs is really amazing.
I have spent a very good learning period over here along with my colleagues like Ganti Srinivas, Chandramani, Shashi, then Deepak and Shujan. We all used to have a very nice
Cholas. I'm finding that I'm getting better opportunities, also getting exposure to new fields where I can apply whatever knowledge I have gained.
I was involved in different projects, and what is the good thing about Chola MS Risk Service is all the colleagues are very good and supportive in nature.
I got lot many opportunities to participate in actual HSE studies. Specifically, my domain is functional safety. So I have participated in many safety instrumented system assessment sessions, not only in India but outside India, specifically in Middle East. And the amount of information and the wealth of knowledge that Chola has.
I think I have a very good team in Mumbai. We have been working very closely with the commercial group of insurance, and the working environment has been very cordial, not just within the team but even with the insurance group, and I think we have been able to use this opportunity very well.
Over a period of time, from a 2-member team, we have grown to something like 141 engineers. Basically, 2 reasons I see for achieving these numbers. One is that we always were willing to experiment and trying to do new things. Perhaps virtually, there were very few occasions where we said, when some customer approached us, that we said we can't do it. He never went back. So we always took challenges. The second thing is that our view was that we should not shy away from experimenting some new things, even though we don't have any competence in that. Say, for example, environment engineering. None of the initial team members had any exposure to environment engineering, except that yes, HSE is part of HSE. That much only we know. But then we very boldly took it up, and some steps, if you see very clearly, all along it has been the hallmark of Chola MS Risk to benchmark our services, offering people against some global things. There are a number of things we attempted. If you see the certifications, the citations, the qualifications that we attempted, were many times much ahead of the industry requirements or the country requirements, or the requirements of the general public. Say, for example, you take EIA accreditation. We are the, I think, if I'm right, the 5th company or the 3rd company in the country to have got, even before it was made mandatory few years later. Similar way, we are the first company to get safety auditor accreditation as a company, and also for individuals. We were one of the few companies having CFSC certified people. We were the first company to have attempted some things in process safety 10 years back, which have become quite normal. So to sum it up, I would say that our ability to challenge continuously and thereby improve the offerings is what was the success. To put it even more in simple terms, what we are offering today, we didn't offer even in 5 years back in terms of revenue. So what was fetching us in 2003, 2004, that is contributing even less than 0.05%, I would say. So we are continuously evolving and trying to be in line or in tune with the current requirements of the market. vision is to become one of the leading risk management consulting companies in Asia. With that vision only, we expanded into Kuwait, consolidated there. Now we are trying to expand into other areas. So our vision is to provide technically superior solutions in managing the risk to our clients and evolve into a consulting company, not just in India, but a vision to help companies in Asia. So in future, I see that, as you have seen now, that at least at any given point of time, 15% of our engineers are outside the country, helping companies across Asia. And as the India grows into a superpower, I also see a race in Chola MS Risk also becoming a consulting company, a force to reckon with, not just in India but also in other parts of Asia.
Certainly, there's a huge scope, and of course, the senior management is putting a lot of support and giving that. And I think definitely we can reach the company objectives, and we have certain targets into it that we can do that. But definitely we are looking for a better team, and we'll definitely succeed into that. Of course, first of all, I have a lot of confidence in the young generation, the team, because they have a lot of IQ. The IQ, of course, it has to come through channelizing the energy. So once they focus and then try to put in the proper the channel, I think they can do the wonders. So always I used to admire the kind of the skills and the capabilities the young team they have into that. I wish them the best.
Make sure that we are able to reach out to customers. Make sure that we are able to improve the quality and satisfy the customer, and ensure that customer will always have Chola as a single window or a partner who can give them all safety and risk engineering solutions. Their first choice should always become Chola MS. That's what our objective should be, and I'm sure it is possible.
My dream for Chola MS Risk is that I think right now we should have already crossed 50 crores, but I think we missed out on a couple of large projects. But I think things are looking very positive. I think if we are at the same aggressive pace at where we are today, I feel in the next 2 to 3 years we should definitely cross or touch anywhere between 80 to 100 crores. And this is a sizable number given the challenges which the consulting profession is facing today in terms of both consolidation as well as opportunities for expansion into other areas.
Going forward, actually we need to focus more on consulting projects rather than deployment kind of projects. In construction, if you see a lot of deployment projects we are getting it, but we wanted to increase the share in other areas like safety audit, safety training, then managing the entire safety management systems on site, kind of integrated project management for the construction site. There is also one of the things we are aiming to have a share in this market.
And over the last couple of days, we're talking about having a very large meeting here a year from now in 2016, where Chola will invite their clients, the associates will come from all over the world, and we're going to have a lot of success. But I've enjoyed working with Subarao's team. They are very professional and very astute with clients, and tend to make very good decisions with our clients, and it's been a wonderful relationship. Thank you.
Well, I don't think I can give a message to the people, but I only say that stay focused, stay inspired, and always challenge yourself in trying to prove that you are a better engineer than the rest of the people, and try to innovate and bring the best solutions. That's what I would say. That is what I would say the culture of the company, and that's what you should carry it forward.